Okay, so you got the brake and the clutch. I'm going to push both in. Okay. Turn it on. The air will come on. The forks will probably, you see the forks, they'll probably be on the ground when you get in. This thing right here, pull it up, get the forks up off the ground so you're not digging the ground up with this. This lowers and lifts. Okay. I like to get them up a little higher. Okay. This is the parking brake. I'm going to let the parking brake off. Put it in first gear. I'm only cutting in first gear. This is forward, neutral, and reverse. So you lift up, go into forward. This turns the blades on back here. The height for the cutting should be about right when you get here. If it looks like it's cutting too low, this is how you adjust that. So I've got the parking brake off. I've got it in first gear. I've got it in forward. And I'm going to turn the blades on by pushing in. And you hear and see that the blades came on. Same thing when you go to turn it off. You push in and turn it off, and they'll turn off. The first thing I usually do is put the parking brake, well, I ain't gonna do that, I'll take it out of gear. Take it out of gear, put it in neutral right here, then put the parking brake on. Push that and pull. So that's what you would do when you go to turn it off. Make sure that it's in neutral there. Turning it off, make sure it's in neutral here, and the parking brake's on, and turn the blades off. But we're gonna go, so I'm gonna take the parking brake off, put it in first, put it in forward right here. This is the same thing. If for some reason you need to back up, you don't have to do anything but lift this up and go into reverse. And you can see I'm backing up, but I want to go forward. So that's neutral and forward. Got it in first gear here. I'm going to turn the blades on. I'm going to take my foot off the brake and slowly take it off the clutch, or it'll, you know what it'll do. So slowly let off the clutch. Now when you're going, if for some reason you feel like you need to, cut in first gear because it's so high right now. But you can adjust a little bit here if you feel like you need to, but I'm cutting really slow because the slower I feel like it's cutting better. It's just not going to cut good right now if you go fast.